this one was a good one for vintage. So yeah, got some nice bits. A lot of people say to me, you're so lucky that you have so many yard sales near you. And sometimes we drive up to an hour, sometimes just slightly over an hour to get to them. Another question that I get asked all the time is, how do you find these? Where do you find them? How do you find out about them? Hello everyone. So in this video we are off to yet another yard sale. I'm filming this after the fact and I'm about to show you what we got. So tune in at the very end of the video and I'll show you a few of the things that I picked up. But in the meantime, enjoy the footage of us out and about. You might see us pick up a few of these bits in the footage. In contrast to last week, it was a beautiful, sunny, warm day. So that was really nice. We weren't running for shelter the entire time and it was just a really pleasant, fun day. So I hope you enjoy.
The trouble is nowadays, if you want to undo the screws, you've got to have about 5 screwdrivers.
Oh, they're plastic. I thought they were glass.
Oh, how funny.
Couple of little hip cloths.
Brass bits in
Yeah.
there. See these all over the place now.
I know. Yeah. They have their moment, those squidgy things, didn't they?
Yeah. I think they're still quite popular with a certain age group.
Yeah, are you alright?
Yeah.
You've got
Yes,
a
I've got
bag.
that. Right, so if you see any, Les, let me know.
I will.
Or get them for me. Thank you.
for you.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome, darling.
I'm now going to go elsewhere.
Alright.
And,
Yeah.
have you been down there?
Yeah, there's nothing down there. Absolutely nothing. Went down Sketchway. So it takes time to walk. There's nothing to cancel. There's just
Oh, that's another one of those little lacquer boxes.
Oh yeah.
It's very similar to the one I bought last time.
It's actually a bit bigger than the one you bought last time.
Well, this one's wider. It won't open though.
Oh.
It's seized shut.
Just a little bit of glass.
See if I can open it. There we go. I've got in it.
Little pill boxes.
Oh yeah.
Nice one for a mattress, it's like I've had since noon. Did you sell it? Did you?
Busting.
Yeah.
I'll come out and there's more stuff on the shelf.
Andrew, this is one of your books.
Oh yeah, let's have a look. Hello.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, modern things.
What have you found?
Oh, there is a DS up there. How much is your Nintendo that's up there?
It's practically brand new,
Mm.
so I was looking for about 35 for it
Right.
with the games.
Okay.
Good morning, sir. Hello there. How are you?
Don't know. Let's see what edition it is. Little chest thing, isn't it? That's interesting, that lattice thing. Right.
Nice.
Thank you.
What I had in my head.
Put them in your bag?
Yeah.
You right?
This is like my one.
Yeah, well mine.
That's the volcano. Lava bead.
Place that I've got.
Matching set now, isn't it?
Thank you.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You realise you're going to have to put that back in the bag? Okay.
Yeah, hang on, I'm looking at these.
£2.
We had half an acre garden in the last place. And we and would you believe they played in the
Yeah, cutlery bits.
£1 for the lot.
Okay, and your candle holders as well.
A couple of quid for the two.
Okay. Cute little pumpkin paperweight, isn't it? Hello.
Some Denby.
Denby, yeah. So, Blimley.
Yeah, there's a mixture on the Denby. Some of them are the hand signed, so in the late 50s, and some of them are more recent, so probably 70s.
What holds the leaves up?
What is it?
If you lift them up and
turn?
turn them round,
The whole thing turns, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. I'm trying to look for something to hold them out.
Isn't it?
yeah, no,
That's clever.
same with
It's
that.
a bit of a project if you wanted
Yeah,
one.
oh,
Yeah,
I don't know what we'd use it for.
I've
Yeah.
done one of them as a project and used, I made my own decoupage papers all over it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Can you not see use for it?
No, not really.
No?
No.
Okay. Not a lot of point if we don't have a use for it, to be honest. Right.
Okay. There's another little one there.
Oh
Look.
yeah, there's a pillar drill as well, but
Which is too heavy for lifting down.
I wouldn't get
I'm
the
just
stuff
gonna
in
give
the
Jeff
car,
a little-
really. Yeah, I'd love to.
I'm
Got a big
Nick.
workshop where we are now.
just going to give Jeff a little walk up and down there, just
Oh, okay.
just to give him a stretch.
Anything interesting? Oh, look, it's one of those
It's German, but I think it's quite chipped.
Bishop
Not sure. Is
Price.
that chipped or is there something in it? I think it's chipped.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's a shame.
I think so, unless it's paint. No,
No, it's chipped.
it's not a Fisher Price one. I think it's a sort of version of. What's that meant to be?
I think it's meant to be, is it an otter?
Maybe. You tell me. I don't know.
No. What's your paperweight?
It's 5 for a Wedgwood one.
Okay, thank you. All kids stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll have a little wander down here then, see what they've got.
Did my usual line and I said, oh, it's all kind of kids. I said, oh yeah, my kid is about to graduate. See, I forget this map is all like, it's not to scale. So that just next to where we are is a country mile. I'll go and get her.
Where's Dad gone then? Oh, he's over there.
Oh, it's some bunting. Well, it's early yet, isn't it? It's only just after 10.
It's on 10 o'clock.
Because we've been about early this morning, haven't we?
Yep.
How much is your jug?
Pound.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's hold them that.
Yeah. Right, a £5 for that one, okay. That's cool. Back. Hello. I'll grab an Arthur Wood jug.
Oh, right. Some very vintage Hercules.
He's wandering. Look at that preserved jar. Right, I'm going to get that side again.
Put your levels on again.
Come around to this side of you.
What have we got to do? We've got to meet up at 9 or what?
I just can't get the gist of it, you know, because we're introduced to loads of stuff.
Yeah, I know. No telling with
No talent at all.
Yeah, you can.
I'll let you go and I'll go a little further.
Go a little bit further.
Thank you for that.
No, that's all right. Thank you, Arnold. Are you all right?
Yeah, well, he's been up and down. He's had all sorts of problems.
Yeah, he's getting there, isn't he?
Yes, he's getting there now. Yeah, he's on the mend, I hope.
Good.
Yeah.
Lovely, thank you. Say hello to him when you see him.
I will. I will hit him. I've already said I've spoken to you this morning.
Oh,
You're
right.
getting organised.
Hello, what are you doing, eh? Hey. Don't you want to know? Don't you want to know no one? I know.
How about your egg cups?
50 pence that.
Lovely. I've got 3 of those then.
thought it was four in there.
Oh, I couldn't see a fourth one.
We can have a look.
It might be hiding.
It's not down this end. What's that one?
Right.
No, I might be wrong.
I don't think there is.
No,
No.
that'd be in there if there was.
Okay.
Yeah, I did notice that from afar.
Well, the linky.
Oh, you don't want that? No,
How much
that's
did you want for
absolutely
it?
fine. No worries, thank you.
Pound.
Sounds perfect. Yeah, it's very friendly. Thanks for.
Thanks for asking, dude.
Yeah, I was going to say thank you for asking. Yeah, it's always worth asking, mate, because some dogs are not friendly. But this is Jeffrey, and he likes people.
He looked as though he's spoiled.
He might like your
Well,
rabbit, Harry.
I like to say well
Don't let him
careful.
have your
So
rabbit.
is he sport more than you?
No,
I love you, thank you.
Oh yeah.
I know I bought it.
Oh, you found a glug jug.
Bottle bag.
Oh, would that be a glove jug? Yeah, it probably is, isn't it? Because it have a space in the tail. It's a Foster's one, and then there's that's is that the Bilton's pattern?
Yeah, that's Bilton's.
We've got bowls in that, haven't we?
How much have you got on your jug?
£2.
Okay, we'll grab that then.
Mm. 50p stuff over here.
Yeah, I'm going to come have a look. Have a look at this lamp. Atomic table lamp. It's quite cool. Oh yeah. Oh, it's a shame it doesn't have the salt. Egg cup.
Foster's egg cup. Somebody might be after it.
Oh, that's nice. Ooh. Yeah.
Right. Plonk that
I've got
there.
no hands. I've got a dog tucked under my arm.
Yeah. Right. Give me dog.
Oh, Cadbury's mug. It's rather nice. Yeah, get that.
That was.
They're £1 in there, are they?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, gather a pile. What's in that box underneath your?
Like we used to have a mug like that.
They're £25 each.
I don't know, but are those two are £1, are they? And that's £2.
I believe so. Right, put chance glass here. Chance glass.
Yeah,
3.
yeah, they're quite nice.
Yeah, I was going to look what's in that box. Can't get to it.
Wow.
Oh, coconuts.
We're gathering. Can I leave these with you for a minute, just in case? I think those two were £1, were they? And that's two.
That's 2, yeah.
Thank you. £1.
Well, it's a little. It's not in a good condition. It's a bit pushed up.
Interesting.
I've got any loose bags.
Pretty.
That's your sort of style, isn't it?
Yeah, that is. I like that.
It says Buxton.
I don't know what IBF means. Is it IBF?
Yeah, I saw. I
IBF,
don't.
1958.
Yeah.
A competition, what does that mean? The winner
I
take
bet
the pot?
That would be flowers, surely.
Yeah, it would be.
You see? Don't know.
Might be something.
You'll get it.
Flowers.
Yeah, yeah, maybe. What did you want for that one, actually?
Oh yeah, we'll grab that then. Yeah.
I give you a phone.
Sorry, I didn't leave your finger.
I'll continue on my way home.
that to our gathering pile.
Yep.
Oh yeah, has that got any markings on it?
Look quite nice with the sun shining.
No, but it's very, very grey.
Okay.
It looks like those plates we saw at a recent one.
Yeah.
That might be Denby.
Grab those. This is Denby.
Oh, that's nice. That's really nice.
Yeah.
Something
Got a tiny little.
ears and
No, that's it.
Oh
It's
dear, sorry.
just rubbing.
Nothing broke. Made in England, H&K Tunstall. Cake. Little
Oh,
plate
that's interesting.
in this pound.
Okay.
Austrian. It's just a decorative
Yeah,
thing,
it's just a
really.
decorative plate, I think.
Quite delicate. Little wave trinket thing.
Yeah, I saw that.
Do you want to grab that one then?
Yeah, I don't know. It's,
Hand
it's
painted.
quite marked, but it's quite nice, really. Yeah, go on then. And there, those two are in the 50p. Grab that jug as well.
the one that goes with that set. Yeah. Oh, yes.
Oh, did you find the salt? Ah,
Ta-da.
were you interested with the
Oh,
salt?
yes, I think
Ah,
so.
right, you might be interested. What,
Oh,
what do you want for the set on those?
£3 a set.
Did you want them for 3?
Yeah,
£3 a
yeah,
set.
let's get it.
Okay.
I could only find that one. I thought I'd put it on the
Yeah, no, perfect.
Fabulous.
We saw the one on its own and
Yeah,
thought
it's
that's a
not
shame.
much good. I presume that's a sugar thing because I can't find the rest of it.
I don't know.
And I can't get the end.
Might be. Right, 2
Yeah, I
from your
think so.
50p and 1 from your pound.
Pound, that's
And that's a
Sorry.
50p as
And that's
well.
a 50p.
£2.50.
We already have.
Released.
£10.
We're at 10, Andrea.
Okay, we'll leave it there then.
Well, that's a
That
nice
sounds
round
like a
figure.
nice round figure.
You don't have a spare cardboard box or something?
Yeah, but if you've got to walk round, we'll pack it.
Well,
for you.
we are right here.
Oh,
So
right.
that's not an issue. Just something to...
One there.
And,
Yeah, notice that. Oh, that's a beauty. What's that? Copenhagen. Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? It's heavy, but it's very nice.
well, I'll spin that as well. I can
Yeah,
get
I
some
might do.
change.
How much on this vase?
£2.
Oh, I might be tempted at £2, you
Let me
know.
give you the 10 first.
That's
That
it.
settles
You're
up with that.
today. Yeah, you
In that case, I might get this. I was umming and ahhing on this studio pottery. I don't know. Oh, it's got a bit of a crack. No, I'll leave that one. But
You weren't interested in the coffee?
coloured.
You thought it was coffee?
No, I don't think so. But these, just love the colour of that. That's gorgeous, isn't it?
Yeah? Right,
Yeah.
grab your £6. No markings on it. That's yours as well then?
and another one.
Well, I can
That
grab
one,
that. It's a
that's
heavy
straight
piece.
in.
I'll put this in the car and I'll come back in a second.
Yep. I'm still looking.
You come out, we're not buying anything, we're just looking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's
We're all
the
the
usual
same.
thing. Right. I think he's gone without me.
Not me.
No, that's the sign. Thank you very much.
Good boy. Well done.
Just trying to get him over the road.
Oh look, you know Ellen's got a strawberry.
Oh yeah, there's 2 of them there.
It's the same as Ellen's strawberry, isn't it?
Hello, puppy. Hello. They will say hello, me? No.
No, no,
Grab that.
he's
There's
too
a big
nonchalant.
candle there, I don't know if you...
Some nice bits, but missing lids. Yeah. Okay.
Very dainty. Yeah.
Come in. Let's see. Right, mind your tush. There we go. Keep going.
What you found?
Here's a tray. How much is your tray?
Pound.
Pound?
You might as well just put a sign in.
Right, I'm going to grab that tray.
Is your dog friendly?
Yes, he is.
Oh yeah, very friendly.
I'm tied up by him at the moment. There we go.
Right, so you're grabbing those bits.
Yeah, we found a rummy cub.
Yeah, I don't know what they want for games.
No, I have to find out.
Dog shoes.
I was over there the other evening. He was in the
Sanderson.
Don't recognise the print.
No, it's quite modern.
It was my impression of Chester.
Don't know.
Depends how much it is, I suppose. So I've parked myself here on the floor. My feet are already going to sleep, so we'll have to try and get on with this quickly. But yeah, I just wanted to show you some of the highlights of the things that we actually bought while we were out and about. I've got them lined up here, ready to show you. So let's get into it. First thing I've got in front of me is a set of, who remembers Bang on the Door? And this is a set of placemats. I think there was a set of 4 placemats and the penguin that you see everywhere. But she only had 3 of the coasters, unfortunately. No idea if these have any value whatsoever, but they were a fun, nostalgic thing, and she hadn't had a lot of custom. She was right out in the sticks, and it took us 5 minutes to drive to her, so I doubt people were walking that way. So I felt a little bit sorry for her, and I thought I'll grab those, and I bought something as well for one of our nieces for her birthday, just to put away from that lady. And this is the lamp that we showed on our live, and I think Nick shared it as well. We think it's 1970s, just going on the look of it really. It's a very solid, heavy piece. I thought it looked like studio pottery, but there are no markings that we can see, although they have felted the bottom, so there might be some kind of markings underneath. So we've got a little bit of investigation to do on that, but we picked it up more because we liked it and we want to keep it for ourselves. So yeah, that was a nice find. And I'm just going to move you round so you can see that I bought a terracotta pot, and that's for us as well. So I'm not going to pick that up and show you, just thought I'd turn you around and show you there. So I grabbed one of those. I actually got a small one as well, but I've already put that downstairs with all our other pots. And then I didn't know really if this had any worth, but it's got a really nice vintage patina to it. So I picked up this copper planter. It was really cheap. I think it was only like £1 or something. So I thought I would learn if that sort of thing is worth picking up. If it isn't, I can find a use for it. Now this one is interesting. Hang on a minute. This isn't the best setup I've ever had, I don't think. This is interesting. It's made by Swan. And it's, well, I picked it up and thought immediately it was a bain-marie or double boiler, whatever you want to call it. But it turns out to be a porringer. So it's something that you would make porridge in. I've never seen one of these before. I think actually it's a brilliant idea because I've made porridge many times in the past and it always sticks to the bottom of the pan. But a porringer is designed so that your porridge actually cooks much more slowly and it doesn't stick to the pan. I just think it's a brilliant idea, but never ever seen one before. You could use it as a bain-marie, but yeah, love the idea of that. So I thought that was worth picking up and giving that one a go. I picked up this pair of candlesticks. Pretty sure it's just pressed glass, but it does have a serial number on the bottom. So I don't know if I can find out a little bit more information on them by using that serial number. Haven't tried yet. And got 3 green candles to go with it. Bonus. From the same stall as the candlesticks, I picked up a handful of silver cutlery. They're all hallmarked. I've never picked up silver cutlery before and have absolutely no idea about it. So I thought at £1 just for a handful, it was worth picking it up just to find out. There's some little sugar tongs there. There's a couple of pairs of those. But also I really liked the shape of the spoons. I thought they were really, really sweet. So yeah, I picked those up really just to learn about and see if it's worth doing in the future. But if not, like I say, I just really like the shape of the spoons. There are 4 of the spoons. And then this little, I suppose it's a salad server. Worst comes to the worst, just add them to the scrap pile. But that would seem a shame because there's some beautiful craftsmanship gone into those. I grabbed a full bottle of FC UK Her. It smells really lovely, but I don't need any perfume at the moment. I'm still trying to get through about 3 different bottles that I've had given to me as gifts, as you do over the years, and I don't wear it on a daily basis, so yeah, I'm still working my way through it. So I think there will be a little bit of value in reselling that, and I think it was only £1, so that was worth grabbing. I picked up this because it is Maltese glass. I looked at it to start with and thought, oh, that's really sweet, and then I put it back, and then I decided, you know what, I'm actually going to pick that up. I've no idea if there is any value in it, but it's a lovely piece of art glass. And if there's absolutely no resale value, I like it myself and I might use it as a candle holder. So now I feel like I might be manifesting Hornsey, but we found this. And it's the heirloom pattern. It is unfortunately chipped on the spout, but it's a keeper. So I didn't mind that it was a little bit chipped. From the stall that we found this, picked up quite a few things. This is Brentley ware and it is 1930s. Needs a good old clean, it's very filthy. I love the design of it and I really love 1920s, 1930s pottery as well. So yeah, all the prices at this one stall were brilliant. I think I annotated earlier and said that I could have bought so much more, but it did get to a point where we'd already paid for the stuff that we'd picked up already and Nick was keen to get on. And I really, I don't need much more stock, and I'd picked up the things that I initially really loved. But honestly, they had so much good stuff for such good prices, I really could have kept going. So it was probably a good thing that I didn't. But I am extremely pleased with the bits that I did find. So there was that. And then there was this Foster's glug jug. Now, this is the first glug jug I've ever found. I don't think necessarily that Foster's is one of the best brands that you could find, but should still be able to get, I don't know, about 25 maybe on that. I think probably if you get a better colour than brown, it's going to be slightly more in value, just because of trends and fashion. But still, I do love him. And then also Foster's, we picked up this little cruet set. We did notice on the table there was, I think, a pepper maybe, without the salt. And I said, oh, that's a shame, thinking that just the salt and pepper would have been worth picking up. But then she said, oh, hang on, I think I've got the pair of that. And she went off and found it. And all the parts were all separate. And she found them all and put them all back together. And charged £3 for that, which I think is a snip. So grabbed that for £3. They had boxes marked up at 50p and £1, and they had like odds and ends and single plates, etc. So I was having a rummage through and I found a vintage Denby Langley side plate. Absolutely love that design. Now I think I've seen this design before, but I can't remember the name of it. So I need to do a bit of research on that. I'm sure you'll probably know and tell me in the comments. But yeah, absolutely stunning design. I think that's going to have a resale value just for one single side plate. I've got a side plate listed currently for about £10. So I'm thinking around the same on that. But to be honest with you, wouldn't be sad if it didn't sell. It's one of those. And then I picked this one up, just really going on the design. Very 1960s. It's Britannic, is that how you pronounce it? It's the Mexico pattern. I did a very quick search and this is in fantastic condition. It's hardly got any cutlery marks whatsoever. It doesn't look like it's been used very much. And I couldn't see any spares listed for this particular design in the dinner plate. So who knows? I might be able to sell this on its own. I think I probably will be able to. But again, I love the design, so it may well end up in my little plate collection that I have going on. And then Nick picked up this. In contrast, it does have a lot of sort of knife marks and cutlery marks. It's a plate stand. It is H&M Tunstall. I don't really know much about that, so I would need to do a bit of research. I wasn't too sure on picking it up, but Nick was keen, so I did, and we shall see. He had a hunch on it. At the prices they were charging, I think this was £1, it was worth getting just to learn a little bit about it anyway. So it is a very pretty cake stand, I have to say. Very country kitchen, cottagecore. So we'll see on that one. I don't know. And then to my favourite 2 finds from this particular stall. First one is this. It has its flower frog inside it. I've done very cursory amount of research on this, and it is made by Denby, and it was designed by Glyn College. The date on it is 1958. It says IBF on the end here, and on the base it says Buxton Conference. So just from a cursory amount of research, we can gather that this was something very exclusive that was only issued for people, or certain people, who attended this Buxton Conference in 1958. Some really lovely, helpful people after our live stream found out that this is potentially and most likely the International Bowling Federation. So I do have to do a bit more research, and I've no idea of value, but this is something that is quite scarce, I would say. So yeah, a very interesting piece. And I love anything like this. I love something that I can really get my teeth into researching and finding out about, something that's just a bit out of the ordinary. And it's stunning as well, isn't it? Look at that design, it's beautiful. So yeah, one of my favourite pieces that I picked up from that stall and of the day. And the other one is this. Look at this beauty. The colour is absolutely stunning. It is beautiful. And this is the stamp on the bottom. Brosti, Copenhagen. So it's not vintage. Brosti or Broste, I'm not sure how you would pronounce it. They are still manufacturing vases. I'm not sure on the age of this one, but it has been discontinued now. But something similar to this, similar size, similar sort of design, they sell for about £65. And I've seen something similar selling on eBay for about £40, and that's second hand. So I'm going to shoot for £40 on this. And then I'm down to my last couple of bits. Now you would have seen me pick these up from a rummage box. I've got 3 of these. The little egg cups by Alexander Ceramics. They're made in Wales. So I got a set of 3 of those. And from the same stall I picked up an Arthur Wood pig jug, which has already sold. It's sold on our Whatnot show. So I can't show you what that looks like, but you will have seen it in the video when I picked it up. Yeah, so that's already sold. I also picked up a Cadbury's mug, which is Kilncraft. Just going on the look of the Kilncraft logo on it, I would think it was about 80s or 90s, and that also sold on our Whatnot show. So can't show you that one either, but you might have seen that in the video earlier. I did find a G1 My Little Pony. It's nothing particularly special. I can't remember its name, but it's one of the most common ones. But I just thought it was worth picking up because it's a G1. The hair's still in really lovely condition, just needs a bit of a clean up. So if it's not worth doing on its own, I'll hang on to it for a bit and see if I find any more that I can bundle with it at some point. So I think that's everything that we got. We're off to another yard sale at the weekend, so probably take you along with us on that one as well. I hope that you enjoy coming along. Let me know in the comments below if you enjoy this kind of video. Obviously this is what we're doing every weekend at the moment. There are an abundance of yard sales in Norfolk and Suffolk, so we have our pick of them every weekend, which is brilliant. A lot of people say to me, you're so lucky that you have so many yard sales near you, and people used to say that to me when we lived in Hertfordshire, and there are quite a few around Hertfordshire and Bedfordshire as well. And yes, I guess we are quite lucky that we have our pick of them every week, but some of them we do have to travel to. Actually, most of them we have to travel to. We drove 45 minutes to get to this one, just to give you an idea, and sometimes we drive up to an hour, sometimes just slightly over an hour to get to them. So they're not all right on our doorstep. So when we say that yes, we do have an abundance of them around us, they're not like, you know, just 10 minutes down the road. You have to actually travel away to get to them, if that makes sense. Another question that I get asked all the time is, how do you find these? Where do you find them? How do you find out about them? And my answer is very, very simple. I do a lot of research. I spend a lot of time Googling things. I join Facebook groups. I search within Facebook. And that's how I find out. Every now and then you find out something by word of mouth. You're in a queue somewhere, or you bump into somebody, or somebody very kind sends us a message and tells us that there is one that's fairly local to us. But mostly I spend a lot of time doing it. So if you want to find out about these events, Google and Facebook are your friends. Spend the time finding different groups on Facebook, joining them, searching yard sale, garage sale within Facebook, within Google, etc. So yeah, you've just got to put yourself out there really. And also always, if you are in a supermarket or a library or anywhere like that and there's a notice board, have a look at the notice board, because quite often people put up posters for local yard sales or jumble sales or whatever, so you can find out that way as well. Yeah, it's not complicated, but it does require a little bit of time. So I hope that answers all those questions. Now I've waffled on far too long and I need to let you all go. Let's do the usual thing and let me know in the comments below what's your favourite. I've already said the blue vase, definitely. The Denby vase as well. This one was a good one for vintage, so yeah, got some nice bits. Right, please give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. And if you are new here, or if you've come over from our main channel and you enjoy a bit of bonus content, then please think about subscribing, because we would love to have you here. So until the next one, take care everyone. Bye for now.